Hello, my name's Kevin Nixon, obviously, and here to talk about a little bit of my reflection on this week about pre-MTV and post-MTV works, and kind of going back with the pre-MTV. The difference really between the two is in the pre-MTV kind of stages is that the technology was a lot less, and the bands were. Um, it was just a different style of music back then. It was a lot more like light rock. The country was a little bit different as well, and they just didn't have the same technology that they have today. If you go back and look at some of the music videos that they have, for example, the Beatles with um, "All You Need Is Love," it was more instead of being some sort of song that has meaning or the music video having meaning or anything like that. It was a video that was just being played in front of an audience. There wasn't much of a difference between and being at the performance or the music video being a difference. In post MTV, obviously, we see a different in style of music, more of a turn towards pop and things in rap and things of that nature. And the country kind of changed its style as well, kind of going more to a country rock kind of style. Um, and with the technology change, we see obviously a difference in music videos. And during my essay in yesterday's work, I highlighted Michael Jackson's song "Leave Me Alone." And one of the things that we see in that is that the music video doesn't really make a lot of sense. It has we get the theme that he wants to be left alone, but it has a lot of random things that really you can't really string together in any way, shape, or form. And uh, it's just really difficult to follow along, and you get a lot of that with music videos today. Take it with Miley Cyrus or Britney Spears, Lady Gaga, just a lot of weird different music videos. Either they're trying to sell something really weird or trying to sell sex in some shape or form. In the next 20 years, probably going to see a lot more of the same thing. Probably trying to sell sex still. Probably continued progression. It's probably going to get worse, if anything. And then I think we're going to see a jump in advertisements. We're seeing that in pro sports, a lot of trying to sell things on their jerseys. In the NBA, they're trying to move towards short-sleeved jerseys so they can have more space for advertisements. And I think that advertising is going to have a huge effect on the music industry as well as because it sells, it has money involved in that. So anything that has money is going to sell. And since the advertisers can offer money to these musicians, they're going to start adding a lot more advertisements like McDonald's logo on their guitars or more references to those organizations in their songs and stuff like that. So I think we're gonna see a lot more of that in the next 20 years, if anything. But other than that, style of music's too hard to predict. So that's kind of what I had to talk about: pre-MTV, post-MTV, and what I think is going to happen in the next 20 years. And it took a little over 3 minutes, but hey, that's what you got to do sometimes.